don't care how dark it looks for you. I don't care what they done said to you. I don't care what the verdict is. I don't care what the haters say. It ain't over. No matter what happens to you, it ain't over. Ain't no such a thing as over. Do you know, man, that you can actually mess your life completely up? You can jack it all the way up and you can turn around and get it right. Do you know that you can be divorced multiple times and still be okay? Do you understand that you cannot have a degree and still be just fine? Now, whatever you've been through, whatever that is, guess what? You still here. You have a great life in front of you, but your great life is in front of you. It's not behind you. Pull yourself together and quit tripping because you in the process. God is processing you. He ain't through with you. If he was through with you, you would not wake up in the morning.
I've always thought of life as like this one-way street, and you head down it, and as you do, it sort of disappears behind you. So, you can only go one direction, forward. You can't go back once you've started this damn journey. You can only go forward. So, you got two choices. One, you get scared, you give up, and then you burn up. And the second one, you say, fuck it! Fuck it! Fuck fear! Then you barrel through it. And when you come out on the other side, I guarantee you're going to be stronger than you ever thought possible.
I remember during one lunch break, I was in the car park and I was pissing rain down, and I just said to myself, there was some music playing, and it was like there wasn't even words to it, it was just a kind of a beat, and I got like I went somewhere with it, and I was like, I'm out of here, I'm gonna just drive out of this building, so I head home and pursue this dream of becoming a world champion in mixed martial arts, and that's what I did. I drove home. When I got home, my mother and father said, how come you're not still at work? And I said, I'm never going to go back to that site another day in my life. And then all hell broke loose. I assured them that I was going to go and do this. I was going to put everything into it. And although they didn't understand that at that time, through hard work, through dedication, they saw what I was pursuing, and they supported me. And I done it. I did it.
The ultimate mindset says that I will do the work when I'm tired. I will do the work even if I'm sick. I will do the work even if I didn't sleep well. I will do the work even if I don't feel like it. I will do the work if it's cold outside. I will do the work if it's too hot. I will do the work if no one else wants to do it with me, because I am driven by purpose and duty, while others are driven by pleasures and desires. And it is that fork in the road that separates the winners from the losers in life. Dream big and protect those dreams. Not everybody wants to see you win. And the reality is, the bigger your dream, the more they want to shit on it. They're going to be so intimidated because you're going to have to change and become your higher self. You're going to have to become different. You're going to have more commitment. You're going to have to dedicate more time. And that means more time away from them. And that's why most people are like the crabs in a bucket. They want to pull you down and they want to hold you down because they don't want to see you thrive, because you are now going to have to disassociate from them. You better set big dreams, you better set big goals, and you better work like a fucking monster to chase those big dreams down and achieve them. Otherwise, you will have a lifetime of regret.
Every man at some point in his life needs to have his back against the wall. If you're going to be the best man you possibly can be, you need to know what it's like to have no choice but to succeed. You need to be able to keep your composure and perform under immense pressure. You need to know the pressure of, if I don't succeed, I am fucked. You want to find a sense of purpose? You want to have a reason to wake up every single day? Put your back against the wall. Because if you prove to yourself that you can perform when your back is against the wall, when you have no other choice but to succeed, when all the odds are stacked against you, you will have the confidence to know that I can perform no matter what. And when that happens, you will fear nothing. Take the next 3 months and donate that time to your future self. Commit to something that you're going to thank yourself for doing a year from today. Because all it takes is 3 months of doing the things you need to do to set yourself up for a successful year. This time next year, you don't want to look back and say to yourself, damn, wish I spent my time doing that. I wish I did this. I wish I did that. No, you want to look back and you want to say, you know what? Maybe I didn't party as much. Maybe I didn't do certain things that I wanted to do, but that set me up for the rest of the year. I'm where I want to be because I spent my time doing that. I developed new habits. I created a better version of myself. How are you going to spend the next 3 months? Are you going to set yourself up for success, or is it just going to be another year? Another year of the same old song and dance. Now is when you make that choice. What's it going to be? What would happen if for 1 year you put your head down and gave everything your absolute all? If for 1 year you gave your career everything you had, you gave your fitness everything you had, you gave your relationships everything you had, what would that version of yourself look like? Just how drastically would your life change if you donated 1 year to your future self? 1 year of unintentional focus. I bet you'd be a completely different person. I bet you'd be completely unrecognizable. I bet you would look back and say to yourself, I can't believe I was living life that way. So if the next year of your life is going to happen one way or another, if time is going to pass anyway, why not put your head down and give it everything you have? Why not go all in on yourself? I think that you're going to look back and say that that was the single best decision that you have ever made.
Do not fucking stop. Whatever you do, don't quit, don't stop, don't give up. That'll be the worst mistake you ever fucking make. You'll regret that shit forever. It's not no overnight. This is a step-by-step process. You gotta put one foot in front of the other. That's how this shit works. With nothing in life, you can't go from 0 to 100. Nothing in life works like that. If somebody in this room right now had the magical ability to snap their fingers, and as soon as they snap their fingers, when you wake up tomorrow morning, everything you ever wanted in this whole world is gonna be there when you wake up. I'm gonna tell you like this, even if somebody can do that, you don't want it like that. Trust me, you do not want it like that.
I'm dead, I'm in heaven, you're God. I imagine it was a big long line and you got judgment. David, congratulations, you made it to heaven, how you feel? And right now I'm 300-pound man. You pull the paper down, it says David Goggins. I'm reading it. And it has my name, but on this paper it says everything about you. Everything, because God knows all. 185 pounds, Navy SEAL, changed people's lives, all these amazing things. I look at God and say, God, the name is right, but what's on here is not me. He goes, it should have been you. This was the life that you were supposed to live, but you didn't try. So this is the life that you have.
Said this in the episode with me, and it gave me chills when he said it. He was like, it's so easy
to be great nowadays, my friend, because most people are weak. Most people don't want to go to that extra mile. Most people don't want to find that extra because it sucks. It's miserable. It's lonely.
Because people are weak.
Yeah.
Everybody's weak. Dana White says it as well.
Yeah.
I tell my kids, it is so easy. If you are even a weekend savage, you will run these kids over.
Yeah.
How does that inform the way that you act? The way that you should act is, holy shit, if I have even a modicum of resilience, this makes the market environment for me so much easier. Whether I want to get the girl, buy the house, become successful in whatever domain I choose to, the bar is set so low.